Hello and welcome back to 9/11 TruthCraft, a show for people like me who want to know what really happened on 9/11. This, for those of you who are new to Minecraft, this is what Minecraft normally looks like. You play as a character called an avatar. Hi, little pig. And you can play as any character you want by downloading a different avatar. And I've chosen to play as Alice in Wonderland. So there you go. A lot of what you do is considered Minecraft is considered a sandbox game. So what you do really is you run around. I've recently killed a pig. As you see, I have a raw pork chop in my hand, and I'll hit the pig with it. So you basically, in Minecraft, as most people understand it, you play this game, you interact with the creatures you find in the game, you harvest resources, and you explore the environment. You can add different modifications to the world, and in this world I've added the Plenty of Biomes mod to increase the different types of areas, different types of trees. Some have snow. Anyway, on Earth and in Minecraft, these different areas are called biomes. Here we have a completely different looking biome with some chickens in them. So what normally happens in Minecraft is that it gets dark and the bad guys come out. But I will show you a little bit of what I've done in my other worlds before I get back to the Ground Zero map. Okay. Here we are at one of the first worlds that I've made, that I played around with in Minecraft. I call it New Paris simply because I built this pyramid out of glass. And I've changed it a bunch since I built it, but so that was my idea for New Paris. It has various components in it. This right here is a nether portal, and you can go through the nether portal to visit other worlds within Minecraft. Woo! Yeah, that's the scary sound of the nether. While I was playing this game, let me show you what the big thing that I built is this monstrosity right near my spawn point. This is called a mob trap, and basically I built it so that I could expand it to 2 other areas, but I never got around to it. So scary things spawn up there, and then they drop down in this hole and they die here, and I can collect their goods. Whoops, I don't want to be doing this. Okay, let's go back. The water is flowing. Okay, alright, okay, this is better. Alright, so I wanted to show this map because I did something. This was in beta when I did this map, and come on. Okay, I got out of it. And I tried to do something over here, which was a little bit like SimCity. What I tried to do here was to clear out a space for what I wanted to build. And this was before they had certain modification to the game called super flat biomes. And I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. Hi, I'm back again. This is what they call a super flat map. And as you see, it starts out, there's really nothing here. It's just grass for as far as you can see. So what I've done is I started out on a flat map, and I have lost my way. Where am I? I'm in creative mode so I can fly up high and see, just to see where I am. Here we go. Alright. So I started out with a flat map, and I began building my Ground Zero map. And so the very north of the map is right here. Of course, these buildings are not finished yet, but this street right here represents Chambers Street. This one right here, which is what I think will end up being the northern part of the map. And this park right here is Rockefeller Park. Now the reason why Rockefeller Park is important, and it's where I want to start out the map, is because if you were in Rockefeller Park on 9/11, you were completely safe. What I've been calling the dust cloud rollout rolled out all the way from the World Trade Center over there, but it stopped here. It did not enter the park. So if you were in the park, or at least on this edge of the park, the dust cloud rollout would not have affected you. So right now I'm moving south. I'm exiting the park. Again, these buildings are not completed. Still have to work on them, and I'm heading south now towards the Battery Park City area. And so I will zoom a little more to make this go faster. These are the buildings I showed you I was building in my first episode. So here I am. There's the Hyatt. So here I am near Battery Park City. Again, unbuilt buildings. And I said before that this is a labor of love, and it really is, because I actually love this part of the town. It's really peaceful and beautiful, and they have all the boats docked over here. So this right here is the World Financial Center. So from far away, this place would look something like this, okay? But up close, you really don't see the tops of buildings. Up close, what you see are things you can see from ground level. So anyway, in this area, again, not finished. They have the boat dock, and it has a name. It's some kind of marina. And here I have just basically the outer part of the Winter Garden, which is located near the World Financial Center. And what these represent are little stores. And if you walk along this way, then you see just how close the World Financial Center is to the World Trade Center, because this is World Trade Center 3. So let's go around back and take a look at it from a slightly different perspective. Okay, this parking lot will become important in future episodes. And so with this building, I'll use this building to show you what I mean by the dust cloud rollout. The dust cloud rollout. So we'll take a look at this shot right here. This building in front of me is World Trade Center 7. Here to the right, we have the Verizon building. That looks like a 9, but it's really a 6 upside down. It's a 6 upside down, not a 9. That's World Trade Center 5. Here is the post office. Let's go a little bit down to ground level. Uh-oh, the rain. You can hear the rain. Hopefully that's not too loud. I think I will go up a little bit. Here we see the Millennium Hilton. And this is Century 21. Again, not quite finished. We have, this building is Liberty Plaza. Ah, I said Liberty Plaza. Okay. Liberty Plaza. And Liberty Plaza is also right next to another place that was important to me. And this is, well, we call it Liberty Park, but it's Zuccotti Park, where a lot of people from Occupy Wall Street protested. And this street right here is eventually, it's going to be Broadway. And Wall Street would be located in this area. Hopefully I'll get to making some of the buildings in Wall Street. But as you see that on the southern part of the map, I haven't quite finished it. But I have outlined all the roads and sort of sketched it out, what's going to happen down here, how these roads actually end up going south, 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 south to Battery Park. And I have barely begun Battery Park, just planted the trees, but this represents the southern part of the map. So we've gone from north to south. East is just Broadway that I have barely even begun, and west is the Hudson River. So the Hudson River is going to approximately come in this direction, but you'll start to see it as I make it up here. Again, if I were to do every building in this area, I don't know how long it would take me. But I'm doing some of the buildings, and the important ones, at least the ones that are relevant to the story I'm telling. And so here we go, back to the World Trade Center over here, and back to the World Financial Center. So just to show you an overhead view, and also to show you the power of Minecraft, is that you can look at the same scene from all the way up in the air at the top of a skyscraper. I'll have to, some of these chunks are not properly loading in. You can't really see, I guess because of the rain is obscuring the vision. Stop it, rain! Stop it! I'll take a picture later and insert it in here. Some of the map is forming now, but I'll definitely get a good picture here of what it looks like so we can compare it to some known photographs. And I will take a few minutes break, try to figure out what... Actually, I'm just trying to wait for the rain to stop. So I'm going to stop now and come back when the rain is over. Okay, we're back. I slept in a bed, so the rain stopped. So now I can go up high and show you what I've been doing here. Yeah, so I just right away I'd like to compare the map as I have depicted it here with some other maps of Ground Zero. So I'll put one or two maps here. Take a look. Yeah, well, I guess that's kind of the gist of this map. Because what I want to do is I want to look at forensic evidence related to the attacks of September 11th. And just showing you another thing, here is a view of World Trade Center 3 next to World Trade Center 1 on the left, World Trade Center 2, very unfinished, on the right. So let's take a look to see if it matches. Pictures of reality. Okay. And yeah, I thought I'd show you this other building, one last building before we end this episode. But anyway, there is a view of what I call the dust cloud rollout, taken from this direction. And I hope that you can see the utility in creating such a map just by being able to examine the spaces and the relationships between the buildings. Next episode, we'll look at World Trade Center 1 and 2. Thank you for watching, and please feel free to favorite, like, comment to this video, and donate on PayPal.